this.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary? Do you have what... We were told there would be no... I wasn't informed there was to be an... Such a thing is possible. I've been out in the field for some time. Fine. Ah. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly. Over here! Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The atomic bank?
Welcome back. Welcome back. And? Don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction? Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some... Oh. Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
Hello? Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money? All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you've probably seen in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find. Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her here, so I can talk to her, one-on-one. Really, NCR all around her. Well, tell you what, you find a way to bring her here. She'll want to hear what I have to say. I got business here. Besides, if I came for the girl, I'm not all friendly and charming like you. You don't want us chatting, trust me. And if you can't bring her here, then you're... If your answer isn't yet, find her, bring her back.
Hey.
Welcome to the atomic... How many... Here's your check.
Try your hand at blackjack.
Whenever NCR rules.
Morning.
Welcome to the atomic... In what currency would you like...
Hey.
I hear you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated. We've got liquor, chems, and whores. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an caps up front. Give me a shout if you need anything else. Since you're new... I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say. If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will become... Grex is a... Lady Jane. Santiago is a suave son of a... Yep.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Hello.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Keep moving. You'd better get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Hello.
Yep.
You'd better get out of here if you know what's good for you. The Great Khan's moved out.
Hey, chum. Welcome back. We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees. Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it. Just don't rush. Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the... Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up. Really now? This is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past. Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol. Bye.
One less degenerates to worry about, if you ask me. Hey.
Whoa, babe. What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired.
Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad. Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble? What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again.
How's it going?
Hello. Lovely to meet you. In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full. But who would bother with such a mess? Damn. I didn't want to hand over all of my caps because I won't have enough to get home to California. Here, take it all. I'll find my way home one way or another.
Hello again. I'm retired. Ah, I get you. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation? You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought.
Howdy. They already have that pig McCaffrey work. I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a cool besides. What kind of weirdo? Weirdos into bullwhips into crosses, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny-ante hustler like he owns me. If I get to choose my customers, if I get to be a little rough with them, if my cut is fair, tell the Garretts.
Welcome. That's phenomenal. They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside? True, we could help add... Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
What's up? Hello.
Bang, 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 bang!
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous. Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a free-side VIP. Yes, indeed. Santiago is very important. I even have a discount in Mick and Ralph's. Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount. For 50 caps, Santiago will tell you the super-secret code word to get a discount with Mick. $25 caps. Sir, Santiago told you. Santiago has no debts. I didn't think she was upset enough to have me killed. Here are the caps, Sale. You do the Santiago act to get out of paying for services every once in a while. I didn't think it could possibly get me killed. Bye.
Hey, man. Whoa, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Okay, here. Anything. I won't.
Bang, 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 bang!
Check it out. The last person. Hey!
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Make it or else.
Fully integrated. Yes, please assume the position. I am programmed. Visto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders. Yes?
Hello there.
Hey, chum. Hey, that... Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our pay... Most... We've got enough... House may have boxed us out of the strip. I think now... You did? Ha! For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit. You're right, you're right. Something like this. It's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they gotta fuck a machine. It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it. And who would that be? I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find. Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start? A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference. With Jacob Hoff sobered up, there are new drinks on the menu and sales are strong. People love the new absinthe and rum and nuka.
Hello.
You've done a lot for free. I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got... That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well. See the king. I'm sure he could work something out to get you in. Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
Welcome back. Yes, I understand that he's decided to quit outright and not even ask for compensation. Then again, perhaps I'd rather not know. Thank you all the same. I'm very... It's been a pleasure.
Fine by me. What is it? All right. Guess I'll be around.
Evening.
You come around like a bad hap. They want to buy Cassidy caravans. Don't they know it's burned to ash? No. Even times being what they are. Not sure I'm looking to sell. Even for all the whiskey in Reno. Mojave happened. Hit by raiders packing some heavy firepower. Can't believe the Crimson Caravan haven't heard. So if you want to buy all of Cassidy caravans, you're looking at it. And what I got in my pockets. Still, as little as that is, not looking to sell. If someone came up to you and offered you 1,000 caps for your name... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't want to hear your answer anyway. Point is, I made the caravan what it is. It's mine. Alice McLafferty, eh? No, I see the zeros, and I know she's good for them. Still, it's not about the money. Dad'd spin like a twister if he ever heard I sold our... Look, I know you just does... What did you just say to me? 'Cause you sure as hell... Me, that's who. I'm not gonna... Who am I kidding? There's nothing... Give me that paper. I'll put my name to it. No sense trying... All right. There you... No idea. Maybe... head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing. Go with you? And why the hell would I do that? So you're looking for someone to help, not walking the Mojave with you? Hey. Feels good not to have to drag a Brahmin train across the Mojave. Well, now that... Upside... Got word... I'm already shattered. Gift for my dad. Mom said he got the name out of some... You know, like one of the tribes from the east. Not much to tell. Short of caps is what top. Dynamite's... What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't... I'm fair with chucking dynamite, not bad with a pistol, if I do say so myself. Carry a knife, too, but that's more for... Prefer settling things with my fists, though. Made more friends than... Don't think... Not sure if I... Yeah, on account of my name. And the blossoms on my cheeks when I drink too much. Won most of those fights, too. It's all in how you drink it, though. There's usually a bar... Yeah. What else you gonna do with an... Get me some ingredients out of the Mojave, an empty bottle, a little time, and I'll keep a stock. All right, then. Why the hell we wandering? And... 2 shots. So... Can't say I've heard the name. Or heard about any man... Still... Start... Well... Anyway, I've seen pictures. One guy even had one above his bar in Reading, except it was made of pre-war plastic. Actually, it sort of fell on me. It was driving me What? Oh, my point before? The caravan... The... Look. And... My... Yeah, I'm not some blind flag... You ever had a brother? Some dumbass younger brother, say, who knocked up the pastor's daughter, can't hold it. Aside... Look, much as anyone else. Don't have a... Sounds good. God, there's almost nothing left. Most of the cargo's ash, too. So close to the Vegas wall, too. No idea. We should check the wagon.
The Kaisar has marked you for...
You know what? What happened in my caravan? One of our caravans got... I wonder if he made... Yeah. More energy weapons hit this caravan. This is Brotherhood level murder here. But they don't do things. Let's poke around. What's that? They've marked another spot. Yeah, it...
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time. Oh, well, yeah, I can do that. I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chip. It, didn't go so well. They also said if they... We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. I was hit... Maybe. I operate the...
Hey.
Another caravan burned. Except someone made camp here. And I never heard about this attack. Let's look around. Something stinks. That does it. That's all. Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs. They were behind burning these caravans, and they've got to answer for them. I'm gonna get some extra ammo, a few bottles of whiskey, and then show them how Cassidy's settle accounts. NCR? That is... All right. If you poke around the Van Graffs and... But if I see either one go into their camp, I'm gonna start All right.
Welcome back. Very good. Something has actually come up. A prospector recently came through here and spent a lot of caps on... Closer inspection of these caps has revealed them to be brand new. This is a problem. The most likely source of these new caps is the old sarsaparilla bottling plant. Go there. Whoa. People have been counterfeiting bottle cap. Certainly. Bottle caps do wear out or get damaged. Some people even insist on using bottle caps and we make it a point to... Lots of little things.
You find any evidence? So there's just one more safe to crack? Say what you will about the two leading ladies. They watch their lockers like crows. Still, if you get both, then let's talk. Glad I left the outpost behind.
Welcome back. Good.
Good day.
I knew I'd find you. Had enough? Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
Come to Mick and Ralph.
Hey,
Wanna get
you
lucky?
want someone
Head on
dead?
down to the atomic
Really
ring.
dead?
Sitting tight.
You got a problem?
Let's roll out then. All right, let's hit the... You find any evidence? No shit. There it is. The blood, the motive, as clear as day. They must have penned these with But we got it. Now what? Sure. Well, and the Crimson Caravan and the Van Graffs have their heart back west. Not sure it'll do. All right.
Appreciate the help. Wish I had more work for you, but nothing else on the radar at the moment. What is it? All right, I can, if you make me a promise. I need you to swear you won't take revenge on Gloria or Alice. If you do, then your case is over, and we can't see that justice is done. I know some things are hard to let go, but you and Miss Cassidy need to understand that. Hear me? That'll have to do. God, what a mess. If the Republic's sinkhole progress doesn't kill us, greed will. Thanks for bringing me this. I know revenge must have been tempting. For what it's worth, I appreciate you didn't shed any more blood. We need to save our strength for the Legion. I'll do what I...
Well, that's settled. Feels... I don't know. I guess I feel relieved. I don't know what I feel. Wait, that's not true. I think the NCR back west, when riled, is gonna be the worst enemy the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan ever had. They're all so mired in procedure and paper out there. The kind of evidence we gave is going to be worse than shooting them. I think that settles accounts with me, and my men. That was some tricky political maneuvering.
Patrolling the Mojave? Welcome back. The station's been silent for quite some time now. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channel. But before you go, We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate. I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the Rangers who sent them in?
Morning. Why are you still here?
No sudden moves. No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off. Best of the best. That's keeping watch on the river and look. Hey.
No run-ins with the Great... You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claw... If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of... Yeah, it's a damn shame. Tough, independent, keeping...
This is a military op. High casualties? We've had one. Any injury, illness, or death gets... Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports. There are other ranger posts around. Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're... Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that cracked? For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever done. And was the proudest day of... Rain...
Hey.
Welcome back. I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the... I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Hanlon sure let this place go to shit.
You've come back. Hold on.
Hey.
Sorting and this you have you? Miss, he's. It's never good. We're fighting on their behalf, but Miss, people. I don't know if you're working for Caesar, or if desperation's made me a heck of a lot more persuasive. Now, I trust we're done discussing this. I'm gonna step through that door and pretend like we never had this talk.
Shopping needs. Come to Mick and Ralph's.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler. Hungry?
Pissing him off. Guess that didn't go. If you say you're going to gather evidence, then kill the bitches anyway. At least tell me when you change your mind. Now, if you're done fucking around, let's settle accounts the old-fashioned way. Don't matter much how he's just trim the Van Graff family. Now, on to settle accounts with Alice McLafferty. Putting her down? That would suit me just fine. Can't wait to see the look on her